Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout London, where last time we made our way here to the Bank of England, which would appear to be occupied by a bunch of hooligans. And if I could take them out, the Tommies are going to owe me a favour, so okay, let's kick off today with some nice murder. Though speaking of which, yes, maybe let Frenchie and his friends go in first, because these guys seem to be really tough, and we know the hooligans are very good at laying out traps. There were many in the tunnels that brought us here, so yeah, maybe we could just let them do some of the heavy lifting. Okay, in stealth mode, shotgun out, so let's see what we flipping got here. Okay, well straight away, right, just bloody rad roaches dancing about, but as I say, okay, these guys are dealing with that. Also, hang about. Oh, lads. Right, we're off to a good bloody start here, though. Oh, blimey. Is every single quest marker like a hooligan? Okay, we'll get to that in just a second, because... Right. It's a wounding converted crude rifle. Wounding is amazing in the event you could get it on a rapid-fire weapon, because... oh gosh darn it, that's the rifle, not the gun. Oh, that's such a bloody shame. Wounding is incredibly powerful, nothing resists it, and it stacks infinitely. So, yeah, an automatic crude gun with wounding would have been the best thing ever. So, okay, you're coming with me anyway, because seriously, wounding is pretty bloody good. We'll see what we can do with you. But yes, that is a bit of a shame, actually. Okay, bare minimum, can I, hop over? Good. We can hop straight over the barricades here. So just, have a bit of a poke around. Logically, the Bank of England's gonna have, money, gold, other valuable things, and safe boxes and whatnot. So, right. One good thing, by the way, yeah, I know precisely where all my potential enemies are. So a silenced instigating rifle could be really rather bloody useful. Okay. Shut that door. No. No. I feel like, Frenchie, that one was on you, not me. I was being sneaky. You're the... uh-oh. Guys, I feel like we want to... let's try that again. I did specifically mention, watch out for the traps, also... okay, well, we don't have that wounding rifle anymore. That's gone. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, well. Oh, never mind. This is even better. Okay, the legendary Lucky is with me on this occasion. That's cocking Martyr. Martyr's amazing. Just a free bloody hit of, jet or hero in London when you get low health. That's incredibly good. Also, John, this time save immediately because, yeah, once again, traps, like, everywhere, apparently. And seriously, if we can... okay. Sniper rifle. Have a poke around, see what we can find. Maybe, just maybe, watch out for tripwires, mines, etc. There might be a fair whack of that dotted about. And hello there, Saxy. I think we've drawn somebody's attention. Looks like they're mainly upstairs, actually. Hang on. I see you, my friend. Just don't have a great shot at you right now. Just hold still and... okay, I feel like oh, blimey, okay, this is... I swear, I had, friends behind me a second ago. Does anyone know where they went? Because, oh, bloody hell, hang on. There's also flamethrowers. Right? Almost, died there. If you guys would like to just walk into the flamethrowers, that'd be fine, actually. That'd be hilarious, in fact. So, okay, for the most part, it's just basic hooligans. We can deal with that. I'm already into that legendary slow time. Martyr paying for itself there. Beautiful. And yeah, many doors at the top of the stairs are actually inaccessible. You can't get through them. So, right. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Because I'm pretty sure there might be, trouble downstairs. Though, right, I've got the right ID card. Did the Tommies give me that? I honestly can't remember. The Tommies may have given me that. So, right. No trouble, lads. No trouble. And yeah, I thought they were flipping rad roaches downstairs. This thing would be better if it had a sight on it. To say that, it had a sight on it. The sight was actually broken, so that was unfortunate. Right, take out the local rad roaches and whatnot. No trouble, friends, no trouble. And that's just enough for a level up too. So, right. Logically, whatever's going on, like, you know, in terms of good stuff in here, it's going to be in the basement. Though then again, John, you're not actually here to, you know, rob the Bank of England. You're here to... Just one slight issue we've got here, which is just one ever so slightly legendary glowing one. This is what, yes, the flipping revolver is for. Okay, just one crit in the head. Should hopefully... That's not good. That's a concern, but that's fine. I've got another crit in hand. That's most of what we need. My friends have finally caught up. No, that's James Bond. James Bond just took out the legendary glowing one. Thank you, Mr. Bond. Much appreciated. So, right. Nasty stuff. Watch out for, you know, pre-war employees who might still be floating around. No, I do not want Chameleon. We've been over this. The effect is very annoying. So yeah, looks to me like this here is the quarters where guards were staying, you know, between shifts and whatnot. So, okay. That's what we got downstairs, just a handful of freebies. So right, we've taken out this floor. Now, slowly but surely, work our way up. And, seriously, what's happened to the French guy and my friends who were supposed to be, like, taking the lead? Because... Hope they're not all dead, by the way. Be very sad if they were dead, but they were, like, right behind me. Then they just naffed off and disappeared and we never saw them again. Still, bare minimum, we got more legendary rad roaches floating around here, so plenty of them for some reason. Okay, hunters. They can't all be winners, damn it, though. Then again, you know what? That's a right arm. Right now I don't have a right arm, because I'm pretty sure that's where Chameleon was before I took it off, because it was annoying me. So, yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll have some extra damage resistance. That's not bad in terms of numbers. Right, keep on keeping on. Just check, yeah. This area, hang about. Just no. Just pop you in the back. Good, instigating can take you out one by one. So, yeah. We just need to slowly, surely, and carefully deal with them floor by floor. And check all the rooms. I do enjoy, you know, a big old vault and whatnot, though... Okay. This is a, slightly different type of vault than what I was expecting, and maybe after the bombs fell, this is where, like, you know, buried the people who didn't survive, who were in here at the time. Gotcha. Oh, you decided to show up, have ya? Well, thank you. Thank you so much for all your help 5 minutes ago. So, okay. Security gate. I see you, my friend. See if we can get a 50-50 on the head. Down you go. Beautiful. Okay. This is good. This is good so far. You go first in that direction. I like this room, by the way. This is fancy. Oh, is this literally money printing? Given it's like, you know, cloth going into a machine and whatnot. It might be, you know, it's yes. Yes, it is. And, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure the Bank of England and the Royal Mint are distinct things. Like, is one inside the other's building? Is that where the Royal Mint is? I swear they've got their own building, but I may be wrong about this. Now, that would appear to be a hangabout. We've got one lovely... This should definitely... Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we might have, like, some problems outside here in the Bank of England, just FYI, because there we go. You take care of that. Right. Boarded up things. This gamer loves doing the old boarded up things trick. Still, bare minimum, yeah. Start building up my crits again using a slightly lighter pistol taps. That would be good. So, okay, they've got... Oh, I don't like you. I do not like the bug plant. That's unpleasant. No, I don't appreciate that. Still, large chest here, I won't say no. Nothing too dramatic, mind. So, right. Always look out for, yeah, boarded up areas, because that's where various secrets are hiding. Gotcha. Okay, only way to go by the looks of it is now, yeah, upstairs. So, past you, Mr. Dead Hooligan. Okay. I think we're now up to, yeah, oh, blimey. Just walked straight through another trap there. Good, well done, Johnson. No, excuse me. Would you mind, like, coming back round the corner? Sorry, I just missed you. I appreciate that. So, there we go, friend. Lovely. keep on keeping on. If there's... I just walked past another trap, didn't I? Seriously, John, you've got to be paying attention to those. Some of those could be nasty. Like, grenade ones, they will just straight up kill you. And when I say that, I mean they already cooking have once today. And yeah, what I'm really looking for is money bags. The guy who was mentioned to me, though. Okay. I just got a key. That does seem bloody useful. So, okay. Now, presumably, we could start cracking open some shortcuts and whatnot. Good, 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 good. So that's just a big loop, bringing us back round to where we started. Now, by any chance, would that let me open, yeah, the door that was in front of me right at the start of this? Oh, yeah, thought so. So, right. You could just go down to a nice hat, by the way. I do appreciate the old hat there. So, right. You guys go down. Yeah. A fight when you can see the enemies thanks to quest markers. That is always a bit easier. That's lovely. Wait for them to move out. There we go. You've just exposed yourself, friend. Shoot you. Gosh, flipping darn it. Stay in. Never mind. James Bond is doing the job. It's definitely Bond. That's supposed to be like, you know, the Walter PPK right there. That's delightful. He's even got the right gun. I appreciate that game. Okay, I think the ones at the front door here are mostly taken care of, so okay. We're now in a good position to push on. You are over there, my friend. You're scum, so you could just be shot in the head with the crit. That should be more than enough to deal with you. Make sure we grab everything, including, yeah, medicine. These guys tend to drop a good stim pack each, which is good. Stim packs are not as common as they are in the base game, so that's positive. Okay, so at this point, we're either going up, or alternatively, out back door. Looks like, yeah, maybe a lot more's going on in that direction. Let's try out the back first. Just be aware of potential eye-cocking a thought. So, right. Still, sneak attacks are doing the jobs there. Good, good, good. This might be a good opportunity to, you know, just get some... That's just my friends trying to help out. Don't worry about it. Yeah, good opportunity for me to just get my crits back. No trouble. No trouble at all. So... right, that is one skeleton, a good ammo, etc. But, hang about. Bank manager's key. Right, the keys are also highlighted. I like your hat, by the way. But I've got a better one right now, so let's not worry about it. So, okay. Here we go, back in that starting room. Bank manager's key gets me through here. So now we're going deeper and deeper. Just take you out, my friend, and... I feel like I should have taken you out, but I haven't. I kind of failed there. So this is not the best engagement for me in a way. Because, yeah, I've not got great cover here. This is a bit of an open area. I don't like this. So see if I can just take out some people. Okay, you got into cover. There's definitely two in this room. But, yeah, they're in a good position right now. You're relatively vulnerable. Take out the scum. A couple of shots in the chest is good enough for you. You're in cover. No, there's also... Right, watch out for bloody automated defenses. That's a bit more on the concerning side. And there's mines that way too. Yeah, as I was saying, watch out for traps. Just wait for you to stop firing, my friend. I'm not sure he's going to stop firing. Just wait here. Some of them are just going to... There's money bags, McGee. Right, okay, hang on. Hang on. Just go over to... Yeah, something nice and meaty. My flare gunner will do the job. You, sir, can just be finished off because you're probably a bit on the dangerous side. Right, that's you down. Good. Take out you as well, Mr. Hooligan Scum. Marvellous. So, right. I feel like at this point, yeah, with their boss dead, now we're just mopping up the stragglers. Though, speaking of which, Mr. Moneybags, what have you got on you? So, gloves made out of tape, full facial piercings which I could take off and apply to myself, but also, a monocle, you say? I mean, honestly, yanking someone's face piercings out of their corpse and then immediately just sticking them in your own face, that's just a power move. Like, this gang should definitely be naming me their new leader. Like, immediately. Oh, you know what? I kinda like that, actually. Well, you know, with the monocle and all that, though, I do like that surgical mask I've had this entire time, so... we'll have that because, yeah, we've still got the monocle. You can see some of the piercings dotted about, so... right, now that's a lovely thing to get out of the Bank of England. Also, John, do not forget, pre-war money in London is not just a source of cloth. That's been removed, in fact. Pre-war money is literally just for selling, so, oh, I'm gonna be cocking loaded when this is done. Also, speaking of things to not forget, John, leveling up. That might be a good idea, you know. Okay, now Dumped Archie, Locksmith 2 could be good. Demo Expert 2 is never gonna hurt. Yeah, the targeting thing is very nice. But no, I feel committed to, yes, the pistol build right now. Better Criticals 2, let's go. Oh, and hello, sexy. Obviously, the bigger the vault, the more exciting the loot inside. So, right. What precisely do we have here?
Hey, who's that? Hands off!
Okay, we've got, someone possibly trapped inside the vault.
Foolish fiend. You think I would reveal my identity to you? I, Killer the Treasure Hunter, famed pest dealer of the riches of London, cannot be so easily unmasked. Unless you can help me open this door.
Right. So by the sounds of it, yes, there's someone by the name of Kira inside. She's very dramatic, and she is a treasure hunter by profession. Right, so you're my new best friend, companion if possible, and also I'd like to marry you.
Long story, but I've been here a few weeks, and I could do with getting out before the sanitation conditions get even worse. I've tried opening from this side, but the dust system is confounding me. A security failsafe has been triggered. It needs disabling from this side. So, can you help? You can use the computer, right?
If you're asking whether I've got hacking, no. No, I don't. I might need, like, you know, better instructions than that. I'm going to push a button and see what happens. Need a keycard to use that. Right. So I need the right keycard, which right now I don't have, so, I mean, there's still a few, like, you know, ticks on the old compass. Someone's gonna have the keycard, presumably. John, do you remember how when you first came in and first caused trouble, you literally walked into a stairwell that went several levels up? That might be worth exploring further, mightn't it? So, right, I found the way up to the 3rd floor. It was literally the first thing I saw, and then completely forgot about. Sorry about this, I'm here now, it's fine. Ooh, okay, so we've officially taken out all of the, guys just by doing some murdering up top. That also gets me... Okay, you say gold bars. No, seriously, they're just gold-plated. There's something going on here. For some reason, London is full of fake gold. And this doesn't apply to silver ingots. They're pure silver. Ooh, there's a key card though, so right. Did need to come up this way, that's good. Help myself to hang about. One copy of Dan Rage, so right away heals a bit better in terms of rad damage. Not bad at all. Okay, now we've got a moment's peace. Something I have been thinking about, which is, yes, we did pass by a weapon workbench or two. Now, something I picked up at the end of last episode that I should not forget about. Plasma infused 9mm. Now, 10 points of bonus energy damage when that energy damage is also boosted by, you know, the handgun perk, so that's up to 16 already. That's actually outperforming the hardened ferryman's friends. Okay, get this thing back to base and make sure we pick up, yeah, all the right bits and pieces, but I've got a good 9mm already. I just dumped it back in the box because it was underperforming the ferryman's friend. But the ferryman's friend is now going to be completely eclipsed by the plasma-infused 9mm. Right, we'll get to that in just a second. Kira, would you like to be my new girlfriend by any chance? Right, just do card McGibble and... I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought I already had, but wait, hang on. John, basic reading comprehension here. I'm pretty sure that card you picked up said Pindar, not like Vault, so... Kira, I'm really sorry about this. Like, you know, I swear at some point I will get you out of there. Here we go, the bank Pindar keycard, suggesting somewhere there's going to be a keycard reader that, yeah, lets me access the secret bunker under the bank or something. That, or you could just pick up the keycard that you walked straight past earlier because it was in the basement. Right, never mind, that was also just here, chilling out down the basement. Walk straight past it. Well done, John. That's what, yes, the ghoul was guarding back in the day. Though, speaking of which, was this area actually officially the Pindar? Like, you know, it's a small corridor with various storerooms off it. Possibly that key was supposed to be used here. But I swear I already had the key. Possibly that just slightly bugged out, I'm not sure. Anyway, Kira, third time's a charm. This time, me and you get to be friends. Right, we've cracked that open, but, yes. If what you were after was the gold, oh, Kira, I've got bad news for you. And okay, it's not just her. It's also a bunch of ghouls by the looks of it, so, you guys can't possibly be pre-war, right?
My intrepid helper. Pleased to meet you. My name's Kira.
Okay, so lovely to meet you. I'm Lady Aria, and yes, you are definitely exuding companion energy right now.
You don't look like the usual hooligan. Nor like much of a scavenger. Who are you really?
Everyone always asks me this, and I never know, because as per usual, I came out of a tube. I'm really sorry. So, yes, I'm just going to tell her that. For once, I can actually be honest.
Twaddle. Don't play games with me. There's something weird about you. I can just feel it. But let me introduce you to my friends here. Dickie, Bill, Maisie, Laura, and Chucks. I don't actually know their real names, but they've gotten used to the monikers I've granted them. They've been here since before the Big Burn. Original workers of the vault, looking after the treasures here. But, well, their brains have gone to shit. Poor sods. Isn't that right, Dickie? Yeah. Thankfully, you got here before I ended up like them.
So okay, they're feral, but they're not attacking you. That's weird. Jet, tell me what's going on here, Kira, because I'm guessing you were here for the gold.
Truth be told, I was trying to break into the vault. The latest adventure of Kira the Treasure Hunter. And I succeeded. But through a hole in the roof, I've not been able to get back out through. I've been able to survive on my rations and a few mushrooms. Fairly sure they have no side effects. But getting back to the outside world would be nice. I'm a treasure hunter by profession, you see. I came seeking the Bank of England's legendary store of gold. And look around you. Seems like the ultimate hoard, right? But it's a trick! A ruse! A deceit! They're all fake. Plated tungsten, as far as I can tell. Fucking crazy, right?
Alright, so possibly yes, the story here is pre-war UK was still using the gold standard and the Fallout universe had just stayed there. But eventually, yeah, as things got bad, we probably sold all the gold, but obviously the bank still wanted to say it did have the gold, because that was backing up the currency, so they just plated tungsten to prevent, you know, panic, run on the bank, etc, etc. So, okay. I'm guessing, yes, this gold has been fake for a very, very long time.
That's the thing. There used to be gold here. I managed to hack into the terminal there, and recovered ancient access records. Someone tried erasing them, but I've managed to recover the data. The gold was switched out, replaced in a secretive overnight operation, and it was done exactly 3 days before the outbreak of the war. You know what that means?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Like, logically, they were moving it somewhere more secure, or someone knew the end of the world was coming and wanted the gold to be where they had eyes on it, but yes, that'll do. Someone knew what was going on, they wanted to take advantage.
Exactly. You see the same thing I do. It can only be one thing, can't it? There's only one sensible answer to this. Time travelers. Someone knew the war would happen and used future technology to travel back in time, break in, and switch the ingots around. This gold would make them rich, even in the far future. They must have left the fake bars around so that they wouldn't have unintended effects on the space-time continuum. Very clever. And now that I am free, I can pursue the truth. It's time for Kira the treasure hunter to embark on her next mission.
I like Kira, a treasure hunter who's also mildly incompetent, getting herself stuck in the vault, who also comes up with crazy stories that she may or may not actually believe. It's hard to say, so okay, I'm gonna try calling her out, because it's entirely possible she's like testing me right now.
Says the loony that claims they woke up in a vat. Say, what do you think of helping me out, fat girl? I've always wanted a mysterious sidekick. You could fit the bill.
Oh my goodness, she wants me to be her companion. I love you and I want to marry you. Let's cocky go, Kira.
Here, you can learn my victory pose. Da 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 da! That's the spirit!
She not only has a victory pose, she taught it to the ghouls. You're my new favourite character of the game and I'm never not travelling with you. And yeah, long run with a new companion, I want her to, you know, like me so I can get her companion perk. So that means I need to figure out what she's into, like, you know, what makes her like me more. So, okay, Archie was lockpicking, which I kind of assume might work for her too, because she's a treasure hunter, so logically, like, you know, cracking open vaults and whatnot, that ought to help somehow. Okay, step one, and before we... Oh, blimey, there's also mines! Sorry about that, Kira. Right. Step one, yeah, before we go back to the Tommies to turn in the mission, let's get that 9mm set up correctly. So okay, back at Covent Garden, this is where I live by the way, I own Covent Garden, pretty bloody impressive, in fact, you may recall I was saying a couple of episodes ago, me and Claire had our first ever date in Covent Garden Market. Well, now me and Kira are doing the same thing, brilliant! Sorry, that's not why I'm here, the reason I'm here, Kira, is because, hang about, yes, I dumped my suppressed calibrated 9mm pistol here. So okay, up to now, yeah, I had the calibrated receiver on my old 9mm, though I could go over to hardened. I think I'm happy to take that, that's fine. So okay, we can just about afford that. Everything else, hang about, we can also... artillery, that's just... Right, we're just adding to the range here. And that we can just about afford. So, an artillery gun, a lardy flippin' da. And everything else, yeah, I think we already got off one we just found in a shop. So, that we can just transfer over. With the exception of the silencer, which I know for a fact I took off the original 9mm just a second ago, so... Okay, that's, gone missing or something. No, game, it's right there, I promise. Just can't attach that, possibly because this is now legendary, that's a shame. And before I mosey on, while I'm, you know, here in Thameshaven, the ferryman did say he had some follow-up work for me. So okay, buddy, while I'm here... Oh my goodness, he's literally on a date right now with the Mayor of Thameshaven. Oh, ferryman, you absolute cocky star.
There you are. You look a bit worse for wear. Then again, so does everyone in Thameshaven. Guess you'll fit in just fine.
You know what? I'm interrupting his date. I understand why the first thing he said to me is, my goodness, you look a bit ugly. You fit right in among the fish people. So, okay, buddy. What have you got for me?
Where do I even start? I don't know how long you've been in London, Wayfarer. But people here tend not to be too fond of us. Some say it's the neck folds. Some say it's the smell. Me, I say,
fuck that. We have a right to live here, same as anyone else. But Bob doesn't see it that way. Bob thinks we should leave, go somewhere where people will accept us. Or at the very least, not bother us. If we had more support from some of the other Thames folk, That would go a long way.
Okay. By the sounds of it, yes, you're talking about maybe causing the townsfolk to join up against some form of external threats.
No. I mean, yes. Well, sort of. We have an even bigger problem on our hands. Shortly after we settled in here, people started disappearing. Slowly, sure, but it's been happening. It took a while before we noticed there was a pattern. Naturally, if we have citizens disappearing without a trace, it doesn't exactly make my case of staying here stronger. Now does it?
Okay, so you want me to investigate some disappearances?
If you're willing to help, you'll want to speak to Coward himself, Bob Clarkson. He can tell you more than we can.
The ferryman's right. Not the coward part. But yes, he knows more than we do. Bob may want to leave, but trust me when I say he is dedicated to the welfare of his community.
Ah, hang on. Bob's not an external threat looking to move you on. Bob's like, you know, the leader of an internal faction that wants to leave because, yeah, he's sensitive to the amount of hostility that exists out there among the other communities. Gotcha! Okay, well, while I'm passing by, we'll see what, yes, Mr. Bob's got to say. Okay, hang on. This is the same house that's got the pet mitten lurk named Mitten, so, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm on Team Bob now. Bob's got the right idea. He's got an adorable pet crab monster thing.
Make it quick. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Bob, it's them. They're coming.
Sweetheart, it's fine. It's just a visitor. Make it quick.
I like your incredibly dramatic, I don't know, mother, sister, whatever. So, okay. We need to chat about these disappearances.
Sadly, that's about all we know. The last guy to go missing was Cole Blakely. He's the freshest lead we have. If you find out what happened to him, then you'll probably find the rest.
Okay. So we need to, yeah, track down these people and figure out if they're alive or dead.
Take these. This should get you into Cole's shack. It's the dilapidated old lean-to on the northwest corner. It's easy to miss it. Before you go, do you have any questions?
And okay. By the sounds of it, yeah, we could probably get better answers out of just investigating his house. Oh, though more importantly, yes, Mittens!
Ah, you mean Mittens? That little bug is just about the only thing that brings any joy into this house. Angela's taken it to him real well since her illness. Don't worry though, he won't bite or clamp. He's fully domesticated. Named him after his species, the mitten crab. Not inventive, but he's a cutie.
I agree, Bob. He's a star. So here we go. Want a shack on the edge of town here. Crack that open and... okay, the searches are not going to take long by the looks of it. So okay, one holotape.
Okay. I'll check it out. But what do you know about the nun? I know Jeremy's patrol schedule. I'll pop in before she even knows I'm gone. And I promise I won't breathe a word about it.
Okay. Something untoward is going on. Some sort of secret investigation he didn't really want anyone else to know about. And here we go. Jeremy, you were just mentioned, my friends.
What? This doesn't sound like Khan at all. I mean, the voice, yeah. But he'd never do something like that.
Okay. So yeah, hang about here. We need to understand what's going on. Like, was he not supposed to leave for some reason?
No. We're under lockdown right now. If you've seen other Thamesfolk around, they're the boys from Rotherheath, or those savages from Bermondsey. Anyone from Thameshaven stays in Thameshaven for now. The ferryman gets a pass.
Okay, feels like somebody is working against that policy. Gotcha.
My best guess is that the person who left this note wanted to sneak out of Thameshaven. A rabble-rouser. If I were you, I'd speak to some of the townsfolk and see what they say. Can't hurt now, can it? Let me know what you find.
Alright. We need to figure out, yes, something about Carl, who we might have theoretically been working with. And some of you people owe me favours, okay, Ellen? And me and you, we're friends.
I liked Carl. Goodness, did I just use past tense? Well, I like Carl. He's honest, dependable, kind. But no, I don't know what happened to him. Try speaking to Hugh Morris. He went around saying he heard something the night Carl went missing. Not sure if there's any truth to it, but I wish you luck.
Okay, she doesn't know much, but she has given me a yes, someone specifically to track down. Oh, that does remind me. Marjorie, I've got like a painting for you actually.
The Cerulean Meadows! I could look on this for days. No, months. Here, it's all I have. A paltry sum compared to what you've given me and the whole world by saving this masterpiece.
And there we go, a handful of tickets and a little bit of XP. Lovely. And here we go, we're hitting away upstairs and Mr. Hugh Morris.
We may have been, undermining curfew, but I heard strange sounds outside of town. Coming from that road to Rotherhithe. Next moment I know, he's gone.
Okay, so logically he'd be going in that direction. Right, Carl by the looks of it is, yes, very nearby to the area we've already been to, so yeah, just step over to Surrey Quays. We should be able to get over to him in no time whatsoever. Here we go, starter to good old Fesco, then yeah, we should be able to just sprint in this direction round to the car park at the right. They should put me the right side of the water versus Surrey Quays, and then yeah, basically, whatever that factory is dead ahead. So right, this should be nice and quick and simple. Okay, brackets are looking chill. Not seeing any signs of trouble yet, so, okay, just calm, careful, no trouble, and right, we're now in, you know, an investigation zone. I'm guessing, yeah, that means don't go inside that building and nearby. Find something in here. And there's going to be Mirelurks. Gotcha. May as well, like, you know, spawn them in by just running past them. That's all absolutely fine. Excuse me, there we flipping go. That's fine. We can use you to build up some crits here. Marvellous. Especially as, right, the 9mm is so light when it comes to AP cost. So, oh yeah, I can use this thing to boost up my lovely sexy crit meter in a real hurry. That's lovely. So, okay. Presumably he's going to be... No, that's a sack. It's not a dead person. He's going to be somewhere in here. Or alternatively, hang on. The eggs weren't where he was. He's out back. Down below. But next to a boat that's full of eggs. So, right. By the looks of it, he was on a food run.
She's out there with her aegis-clad children. You must go to her. Cold, glistening, regal. The queen calls, screams. She hungers call. I can hear her hunger pangs growing louder, louder. wash us away if you don't. She'll send her chitinous children. Or worse, she'll deign to leave the throne to claim us all. One by one. One by one. One by one. One by...
Okay. So there's a queen dotted about. And Angela, yeah, the slightly bananas person at the back of the room with Bob, somehow knew about it. Fascinating. Okay, if we're going into, yeah, a queen fight, bare minimum, I am now swimming in crits. We are not in a bad place to be doing that. The one problem we have being, yes, where precisely is aforementioned queen?
Fuck. We need to go to Bob's house. Now. I'll meet you there.
Okay, sounds like we need to have a showdown with good old Bob and figure out what's going on here.
Demons! Demons, all of you. Go away!
Angela, sweetheart, it's me. It's Bobby.
Go away! The Empress commands it.
Is she always like this?
Well, yes, but I never thought anyone would listen to her.
Angela, who is the Empress?
Vile Lilith! Open not your filthy harlot mouth.
Bob, this is going nowhere. She's not coherent enough to even speak to me.
Let me try. Angela, can you tell me about the Empress?
She who is cloaked in chitin armor, hard-faced and gargantuan in size. She who guides me, who commands me, I carry out her will.
Have you been sending people to her?
Only the virtuous. I tell them there's a threat to Thameshaven. That they can't tell anyone. That they have to go and see what it is. And then they're sacrificed.
Why? Why would you do that?
The Empress is hungry. And when she eats, she is happy. And when she is happy, she leaves Thameshaven alone.
This isn't my wife. This isn't her.
Bob, go get Dr. Webb.
I'll be as fast as I can.
Okay. So it's definitely a Miler Queen. The question is, how do I track it down?
The Empress reigns over the Blight.
There's your answer. The Blight. I've heard stories of that place. We all have. None of our kind dare go there. They say it's hell on earth. If you do this, if you find this Empress and spill its fucking guts, we'll forever be in your debt.
Greenwich Impact Crater. Is that the Millennium Dome? Is that what's hidden at the centre of, London's glowing sea? Right. Barry, my friend, can you take me to the Greenwich Impact Crater? I'm gonna regret this. This is not going to go well. I'm only level cocking 18. Oh, bloody hell. What the cock is going on? Okay, John. Maybe some Radax, as it turns out. I've discovered the Blight Crater. Right, just down some Radax and Radaway and make a very free use of a Hypo hero when the time is right. I've literally got one Radax. Oh, brilliant. This is gonna go well. So, okay, just spam Radax and Radaway right now and go straight over to... yeah. It's gotta be just nothing but crits with the longer hardened service revolver. 3 crits in the nodules might be enough. The problem is I can barely bloody see what's going on, so... Where's the bloody queen? Precisely. She's got to be somewhere around here. Hang on this. Oh! Right, that'll be her then, so... oh, that's not going to do that much. Right. 1 crit. It's not bad as a starting point. It'll do something, so okay. All the crits. Just do that. That's good. And then 1 more 2. That's about maybe half your... oh, blimey, now start moving, now start moving, now start moving. Because, yeah, the nodules are poison damage. So, I've got frag grenades. I've got my explosive crude launcher. That'll do some good work. Fire damage is not going to do that much, all things considered. Yeah. Start cocking, moving, and... oh, blimey, that's... what the cock just happened? That's... I mean, I don't mean to, like, you know, question good fortune or whatnot, but... why are you dead? I feel like you shouldn't be dead. That was weird. Maybe she's like, you know, extra mega weak to explosive damage, given you're probably going to run into her really early in the game, but... still, that was very peculiar. Okay, so... good news, she's dead. Just don't ask me to do it again, because I have no idea how I did it the first time.
This is amazing. This means the disappearances will stop. We can lift the lockdown, the curfew. We can live normal lives again.
Well, most of us.
Oh, Bob.
It's fine.
This means we should stay. Right.
Maybe. For a little while longer, we can stay.
Yes.
On one condition. If we're gonna stay here, we need more numbers. Better security. We need... rather here.
Now that we've stopped the disappearances, they might want to join us.
Take the claw. Prove to them that it's safe to live in Thameshaven. If you can do that, I'll agree to stay.
I know we've already asked so much of you, but we really need this. Thank you.
Alright, so all we need to do now is, yes, unify the Thameshaven communities. Oh, and that is true. The whole reason why, yes, Rotherhive was in trouble in the first place when we first visited here was huge amounts of Mirelurks. Like, you know, way too many eggs and Mirelurks appearing from nowhere, so... right! This genuinely sorts out your trouble too. Brilliant!
What's this? Is this a giant Minlurk claw?
And yes it is. It was bloody massive, and that's true. And I'm guessing, yeah, that wasn't just the source of the disappearances. It was also the source of the very large number of eggs and Mittenlurks, etc., etc. So, right, your community is safe, Thameshaven is safe, you guys should work together, damn it.
This was killing them. Really? You know what, never mind. If the issue is solved, it's solved. Well, this thing dead, and Thameshaven's at its security. And the food surplus. We wouldn't go hungry. Or without a home on stilts. You got me. I'll grab some people, and we'll head over to Thameshaven and plop our asses down there for a while. Who knows? We might even like it. Of course, there will be a few stragglers left behind. Those that like the fresh air, the traders, and the buggers who just don't want to move, God bless them. But yeah, you can tell Rachel will be on over.
Alright, so for the most part, we've just, yeah, unified the Thamesfolk. Okay, so basically, if you know, later in this game, I need to unite all the factions, etc., etc., you owe me a bloody big favour, Rachel.
Here, whilst you've been away, we had a whip around for some tickets and other valuables. All yours. From the people of Thameshaven. Also, we are going to break our rule for you. We've got a spare room in the market and we'd like you to stay there whenever you want. Again, thank you.
Okay, so I've now got myself flipping player housing. That's lovely, actually. And I even get a level up out of it too. Beautiful. Okay, it's literally the town's VIP section. You know what? I feel like I could enjoy living here. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit on the, you know, dank and miserable side. Like, it's basically just a tunnel. Just a slightly dank, gross tunnel. But I will say, it is functionally a base that has got, you know, workbenches around it. For that reason alone, I suspect, yeah, we're moving in, despite the fact I'm not, you know, delighted by the aesthetics. So okay, having been awarded a brand new settlement, how about we call it a part there? But next time... Right, time to get back to, yes, my main objective. Also, Kira's got a jacket with Kira written on the back. I love Kira. Kira's the best. You're my new best friends. But yes, best as I could tell, we can now get the gas mask from the Tommies, given what we did with the Bank of England earlier. And that means... Right, we might finally be able to get some answers as to what precisely I was doing in that tube. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.